We're excited to welcome Leonardo Sanderson to our program today. Leonardo, thank you so much for being on with us.
Thanks for having me.
Look, real excited to be able to speak with you while we're visiting in New York today, and real excited about the projects you've been able to do. For those who don't know, Leonardo is a writer and director. He has some great projects coming up, and we'll let you all know how you can stay connected with him. But, Leonardo, we've been asking people about this year. I mean, what has it been like for you to do what you love and to see the way that people respond to it?
I started off like a couple of years ago working on this project. I won the largest action film festival in the world based on it, and it's now a spin-off of it. And to be able to come this far, it is something that it's a true blessing. I feel really blessed. It's exciting. I have 12, 14-hour work days on a regular, and I love every moment of it.
Right.
It's a blessing. The response I get from people, the fan base. I can't explain what it's like to put something together and have people enjoy it. I feel like God put me here to be able to make people smile and cry. Words on paper that I get to finally express through video. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I get to work with great people like Jose, who we've already spoken to. It's awesome. It's really awesome. It really is.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to talk about Jose a little bit later, Leonardo. I want to talk to you now, though, about the passion. I mean, when did you first discover this passion of telling stories for yourself?
I must have been about 13. I started off as one of the rappers. Mm-hmm. I wrote my first rhyme, and I got to be pretty good. In the mid to late 90s, I got offers from Puff Daddy and Wu-Tang, and I tried to start my own record label. And one thing led to another. Instead, we wound up buying film equipment, and that was early 2000s, and the rest is history. I love telling stories. I love being able to draw people in and have them enjoy the stories that I come up with. God has given me a real gift, and I just learned how to use it.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that, because I think one of the things our viewers will recognize and appreciate, Leonardo, is the importance of consistency. Do you think that has been the key for your success? I mean, not only starting something, but having the courage to finish it.
Yes, definitely. I find that when I was younger, I jumped around and did a little this, a little of that, master of no trade type of thing. And once I stopped being the jack of all trades and really settling down into one thing and really understanding my talent and working at it, and as you said, being consistent, I believe that's what has drawn me to the success, or drawn the success around me, the successful people around me that have come.
Yeah. So let's talk about Jose Maisonet, who kind of made this conversation possible today. I mean, I was introduced to him this year. Of course, he's responsible for bringing us together. I mean, what has it been like for you working with him and being able to see his own growth?
Oh, I get to tell stories about Jose. It's a scary thing. He's a wonderful person. Having him on set is great. It's always good energy, but he's a little crazy.
Yeah.
A quick story. I remember last shoot. Let's bring up the last shoot. He was wearing his battle armor for his character, and I had his sword for his character. And I just went to this tap him on the armor in the chest, and he blocked it. His knuckle was swollen for the rest of the shoot. And he didn't. And he didn't bat an eyelash. He didn't win. Well, no, he was hurting, but he didn't. He just kept a trooper. You'd have never known it. I didn't know his knuckle was swollen like that until 4 hours later.
Right. Well, I wanted to bring that up, Leonardo, for two reasons. One, because I think it's a funny story, but two, because I think it goes to the power of what you've been able to build. I mean, not only are you writing these words, but what is it like for you to have people like Jose bringing it to life?
It wouldn't be worth it without people like Jose bringing it to life. I mean, writing something on paper and writing books and poetry, I've done it all, and it is fulfilling. But when you have a team working together, when everybody's bringing the best of their art into it, it makes it bigger than the parts that made it. I'm saying it wrong, but it's the whole cohesive team of talented people working so hard together. There's nothing like it in the world. My favorite place in the world is on set, hands down.
Well, one thing I found out about you before we began the taping is that you, like a lot of our viewers and like myself, like to pay it forward, to give back. I mean, you have your own nonprofit. I mean, how important has that been for you to not only find success for yourself, but also to be able to support others?
Truthfully, I grew up in a neighborhood that, I grew up with 50 Cent. I grew up in that neighborhood. That's where I grew up. It's a rough neighborhood. You know, a lot of bad things. Not really a lot of positive things for the especially the adolescents. For younger children, there's a lot of programs, but when it comes to the adolescents, you know, high school kids, 13, 18, is not 14, 18 rather. There's not really a lot of programs for them outside of sports and dancing. So to be able to bring something to them to keep them out of trouble off the streets and teach them something that be able to teach them something that they can use in life to maybe give them direction. It is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. It's really, it feels special to see the kids' faces when they walk into the classroom is awesome.
All right. A lot of great things going on with Leonardo, both behind the camera as well as in front of the camera. Again, everyone, Leonardo Sanderson has been our guest for this segment. Leonardo, how can our viewers stay connected with you and keep up with what's coming up next for you?
Well, right now, all you have to do is go to SOGwebseries.com, SOG Web Series on Facebook, Sons of God on Twitter, and you can find all of the works that's coming.
All right. Well, Leonardo, thank you so much for the time while we're in New York here, and looking forward to speaking with you again.
I look forward to speaking to you again, Cyrus. Thanks for having me.
Hey, glad to do it.